We had an email question today. How do you handle sellers that you're cold calling who say no to wanting to sell? Do you add them to your follow-up funnel and contact them monthly? And if you do, how do you do this without annoying them? Well, the first bit of advice I would give you is don't just pull a list of random people by zip codes or area codes or whatever. Skip trace them and just call them up randomly asking them if they want to sell their house. Now, I understand that a lot of wholesalers call 100,000 people a week doing this. If you want to make people mad, that's a really good way to do it. We try to only contact people that have a house for sale. Okay, they're either FSBOs, they've been listed, they have expired listings, they're on Zillow, wherever the case may be, or they have a compelling reason probably to want to sell. Maybe they're getting a divorce, maybe they've been in bankruptcy and just came out, maybe they have tax delinquencies, judgments, liens on the property, pending foreclosures, those types of things. These are the people we're going to contact. Now, do we put them in our follow-up if they say no? Well, it depends. If they say no, we're going to ask them a few more questions. We're going to say, hey, do you think you might want to sell at some point in the future? Try to generate that rapport with your sellers. Try to have a conversation, not just an interview. Okay, try to find some commonality. And then once you do that, say, listen, okay, well, it doesn't sound like you want to sell today, but is it okay with you if we check back in with you from time to time and see if maybe things have changed? Most of them will say, sure, go ahead and do that. If they give me the okay, they're going straight into that CRM, and we're going to contact them on a regular basis. Now, the workflow they go into is going to depend on what kind of lead that they were, how often that they get contacted, what we say in our messages when they contact them, text, email, ringless voicemails, and whatever the case may be. If they ever want to opt out, it's easy to do. The instructions are right there. So that's the kind of follow-up we put our people in. And another tip for you, use a screener for your calling. I resisted doing this for years and years, and I'm going to tell you, it's a lot nicer instead of calling 200 people a day to let my guy do it, and he sends me a list at the end of the day of 8 or 10 people that have said, yeah, I might want to sell, or sure, I'm interested in your offer. So I have those conversations. They're warm leads at that point, and they're a lot easier to talk to. So that's what I would recommend.